Hey folks, this is Fernando doing another video for the More Survivalist Pocket EDC update for this month. There's really not a lot that has changed from the previous month, but just a few couple things here and there maybe worth mentioning. I'll start with what I have in my pockets as of right this moment. I just took a shower and what I have is my Leatherman Charge TTI, same as always. On the left pocket, right pocket, flashlight, the Eagle Tech ED25C, and I have a lighter in the little pocket of my jeans with which is a true utility, one of these jet flame lighters, which by the way has been holding on pretty well. I didn't have much of much trust in it, but so far so good. I'm not a smoker. I carry a lighter basically because I think it's important to have one, but I don't smoke, so I don't use it a lot. But I use it every once in a while for melting paracord plastic, starting fires every once in a while. Not always, not every day certainly. But this is what was in my pocket right now, and of course my watch, the Casio Pro Trek Triple Solar PRG 250T, and this is what has been used mostly this month. Again, not a lot of change, same wallet as before, nothing has changed here. Same set of car keys with a saddleback leather, a keychain tag, a little flashlight there for getting out of the car in the garage when it's dark, iron key USB drive, little titanium pry bar by Boker, Vox pry bar, not getting a lot of use. And here I used to have my shopping cart token, you know, a little token for the shopping carts, which my wife lost hers, so I gave her mine and I haven't replaced it since. So I still have the little hook there but not being used. Lighter, still using the Zippo with the Relic Raiders badges. One of you guys asked if I was selling it. No, sorry man, I'm not selling it really. It's kind of one of a kind thing. There's not a lot of them floating around, so I'm definitely not going to be selling it anytime soon. Maybe in some of the websites of the Indiana Jones websites, maybe you find one. And of course I have the Thunderbird insert, which I've done a video recently about how happy I am with it. Holds the fuel quite nicely. Doesn't have a lot of fuel, you know, very small compartment for the butane gas, but for the intended purposes, which is using it rarely, it holds on pretty nicely. It's not leaking or anything like that, which was my main concern. Then the same German Army knife with just a couple modifications, just the clip for carrying in the pocket. I added one of the small screwdrivers and did a little clip point, which makes it pretty handy. Yeah, when I don't have the charge with me, this is usually what I'll have, and maybe one of the other folders that I have, depending on the circumstances, depending on the situation, I'll change. But this is usually most of the time with me. Then I have same cell phone as before, Samsung Galaxy Note with the OtterBox Defender case. The new KitKat version is running very well. The battery is lasting a lot. I just want to mention that Samsung is so much better than iPhone. If you're still using iPhone, just go for it and change to Samsung. It's so much better in every possible way. It's incredible. Still some people are using iPhone, but you know, if you start using Android, you really start appreciating. The only weird thing this last few days that I've been using has been this pouch. The reason for the pouch is, first of all, I did it, so I had it, and then what happened was I needed something for my keys. I'm using some of these lighter jackets now in the summertime, and I always had a little bit of an issue with my keys being a little bit too heavy there for the lighter material. So, and they have a little bit of sharp points here and there, especially here with the keys, the little pry bar. You know, this is the same, pretty much the same setup I've had for several years now. A little flashlight, Olight, a i3S, a EOS, the Victorinox mini champ, falling apart but holding on with a little bit of glue here and there, and a titanium peanut lighter, and a little pry bar UV light, which has a number of possible uses, and a little cruiser fit SanDisk drive. So these are my house keys, of course, but the thing is, I'm usually finding that in the pocket it's a little bit too pointy and sharp, so I wanted something to carry the keys in it, and I thought, why not use a pouch? And and I'm using this little pouch. Sometimes I'm throwing in a few coins there for a little bit of pocket change, and I also use a little pouch for the headphones for the phone. The thing is that the phone has FM radio, which I really like to have, because if everything blows up to pieces and one of the last things working is FM radio, this phone does have one. But you do need the headphones so as to use it as an antenna. Without the headphones, you don't have FM radio. So I want to find a way of integrating. Usually I would throw one of these in my jacket's pocket. So I have several in most of my jackets, but I wanted one especially to be carried with my key. So this is something that I've been trying so far with pretty much good success. Time will tell how successful this is in the long run, but so far so good. It's a nice way of not having any sharp pointy parts there poking you through the thinner fabric of a rain jacket or a wind jacket, and a little bit more space for some other stuff. Folks, that's all for now. Remember to subscribe and thumbs up if you did like it, share it with others. And there's also an article that I wrote about basic EDC stuff that you should have. I'm going to be leaving the link below there for my website about that article. Guys, take care, have a great day, see you on our next video.